Professional stunts woman Amanda Foster joins me now. Extraordinary.
Thank you.
Really, really amazing. I mean, we saw some scenes there from, you know, from Coronation Street that we saw. So we think it's the actresses, but it's you that's getting flung down the stairs. It's you that's in danger. It's not them. What a great job.
Yes, it's interesting. I love it.
I bet you do. But when you know that way when you're at school and the careers officer, if there's still such a thing, says, "What would you like to be when you grow up?" Was it something you always wanted to do? How did you get into this?
No, I started as an actress in theatre. Right. And then I went on to do a little bit of background work, and I was doing a film called Patriot Games with Harrison Ford.
I have heard of Harrison Ford and Patriot Games.
Yes, and they had a huge stunt scene, and I was like, wow. And I spoke to one of the stuntmen and found out there were no black stunt women in the UK.
Right.
And they had to use a man to double Grace Jones on A View to a Kill Bond film. So I thought, great, I'm going to train and...
There's a niche there.
Yeah, there's a niche there, and I'll be the first.
God, that's amazing. So talk me through some of the folks that you have worked with. I mean, we know Whoopi Goldberg, that you've worked with Whoopi Goldberg.
I doubled Whoopi, and she was great to work with. Really good fun.
Because that's the thing about being a stunt double. They have to really trust you because... And there has to be a relationship there, and it has to work because you have to study that person very carefully, I would imagine.
Yes, I watch them, see how they move. I mean, it always helps to give the editor a lot more to work with.
Right. No, of course, that makes perfect sense. And someone like that, yeah, it needs to work because we, as viewers, we need to believe.
Yes.
You know, we absolutely need to believe that that's that person. We don't want to go, oh, that was good, the stunt woman was really good there. I mean, in a way, it's a shame because you don't get the recognition in some ways. I mean, everybody in the business will.
Yes.
But, you know, so they know that you did it. Halle Berry as well. You have to do all these incredible stunts. You must sometimes surely have some damage to yourself, bruising, whatever.
Yes, you do knock yourself. I mean, it's your job to do the action, so it's rare to walk away unscathed.
Right, so you're covered in bruises sometimes? And
sometimes.
What's been the worst injury?
Oh, we don't like to talk about the injuries, but I will say that my granddaughter doesn't like to see the bruises, and she gets upset if she sees
your
the
granddaughter?
Bruises. She's my biggest fan, that one.
Great.
Yeah,
so then come hang out in the film sets and do all of that? Sometimes?
Occasionally, occasionally.
I guess if it's a really big one, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So what's been the one that you remember the most? You know, if there was one that you think to yourself, that film, everything just came together and I loved that movie, that was the best film.
There's quite a few of them, but I quite liked Ninja Assassin because that was shot in Berlin and it was a night shoot, and my shot was the last shot of the evening. Right. And the sun was coming up and it's like, right, we've got one go of this. And I had to fly around a roundabout and do a J-turn and hit this ninja, this kind of, I think it's about 250-pound dummy that stood alone. Right. And I think the boys had side bets as to how far I would hit it, if I could hit it at all. Right. And I flew the car around and hit it with the quarter panel, and it flew, and it looked fantastic. And they ended up using it in the trailer. Wow.
So that's good. So you did it. That must be
that was
great.
A good one.
That must be really good when you just go, yeah, whatever. You know, you sort of walk away going, yeah, OK then, put that one in the can. That'll do. What a great job. So how long do you think you can keep doing this?
Well, I love the job. Obviously, some of the harder hits I might slow down on. Right. But no, I think I'm open to new challenges, and wouldn't mind moving back into acting a little bit, maybe mix the two. Sure. But always open for new challenges, really.
Fantastic. And you are a pioneer. Are there any other black stunt women?
I think that there are girls starting to train now and get onto the register, so yes.
Well, if they see how well you've done, of course they're going to follow in your footsteps. Yes. Amazing. What a cracking story. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Thank you
so very much. That's brilliant.